effectual and fervent in my prayers, and to go forth to that next dimension like Elijah did and have that authority.
That's all right. You know, you're shaking up so many things there, and you're throwing so much stuff at everybody. And I hope you all are getting this. Watch what she said. And just in case you didn't do it, I want you to make a note. If you don't have a pencil in you nowhere, make a mental note. 21 days. Get this. 21 days, Daniel, before he got his confirmation. The number 21 stands for confirmation. But you got to remember, okay, the number 3, which is 3 weeks, 21 days, stands for the number of life.
Yes.
And then you got to remember, the number 7 stands for abundance.
Yes.
3 times 7 is 21. So you got to understand,
That's good.
sometimes you got to put the math together in order for God to work for you, because your numbers will confuse you, because God don't multiply like we multiply. So that's why he told her to give whatever she had in her purse, because she had to be like the woman who was picking up sticks to make her last meal. Little did she know that if she was obedient to God, that she'll never be hungry again, and that she will be one of the richest women in the camp. So you got to understand that when God asks you to make a sacrifice, if your obedience is not with that sacrifice, you won't get nothing. But if your obedience outweigh your sacrifice, God will stand up from his throne and say, good God Almighty, I've never seen faith like this. No, not in this person. And God began to open up things and reward you with great multitude of stuff. And look. And just in case you don't understand what the Hebrews say, now faith is the substance of things, hope for the evidence of things not seen. Good God Almighty, Bishop Curry must be praying for us, because I feel a spirit moving in here. He must be gone. I mean, he left it here. He anointed. And you got to understand, now faith is the substance of substance is what you need. Of things. Things are the things you need that you hope for. And it's the evidence of things that you cannot see. So wait a minute, I can't spend what I don't see. You can't if you're in the heaven realms, because faith is stepping out on nothing but walking on everything. See, and that's what you got to understand. I don't have nothing, but I'm stepping out on faith, so I'm not going to sink. But just in case I doubt and I take my eyes off the true vision, he's always close. When I say help, he'll lift his hand and pick me up. And guess what? We'll both walk to the ship. Don't miss that now. We both will walk to the ship. He didn't carry him back. They walked together. And he didn't even realize that he was walking on water. So faith is like that. But you got to be persistent in your faith and don't give up in your faith. It was a young guy. I don't want to take all the time. Bishop going to say, good God Almighty, they take it up all the time. But, you know, I'm going to pass that up. But that, you got to understand, that was a young lady who had a guard under her neck. And she went to a revival and she got prayer. And she went home and she began to testify about her healing. She said, I'm healed, I'm healed, I'm healed. All of the people in her house thought she would have lost her mind. This girl had lost her mind. It went on like this for 3 months. And the more she testified about the healing, the bigger the God got. And they said, we're going to have to commit her. We're going to have to commit her. We hate to. We're going to have to. And one day she walked down the stairs for breakfast. And they looked and they all was amazed because it was gone. To her, it was already gone. And you got to understand, if you traveling with folks who can't see the things the way God has showed it to you, you need to get some more traveling folks. You need to get some folks like the children of Israel. When it was time to eat, they was eating with their sandals on. And remember, they couldn't cook cornbread because they didn't have enough time for it to rise. Because you got to move when God say move. If you don't seize your moment, you'll miss it.
That's right.
Girl, you stirring up something now. You messing me up now.
That's all right. But as Elijah said, and I wanted to go back because I heard the Lord said that, you know, it said that it didn't rain for 3 years and 6 months.
Right.
But when the rain broke, it was a sound of abundance of rain.